Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Back into the middle. Dani Olmo. It's Felipe Anderson! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Dembele. Lobotka running with the ball. Memphis Depay. Danjuma unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Paul looking for the run. Danjuma! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think we have a very exciting player, Peter, in the shape of Memphis. A very instinctive attacker whose playing style is often improvised and quite impulsive.
Okay. It's Son Heung-min! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lobotka. Now it's Danjuma. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. De Paul. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! And again! And it's come back out to him. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Sporting! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Sporting have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Son Heung-min! He's keen, determined to have his say. And we have our very first corner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, he's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
It's Felipe Anderson! Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Sporting, finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Dybala. For De Paul. And now the breakaway. De La Cruz. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming. De Paul. Now it's Danjuma. De Paul.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. Son Heung. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Memphis Depay. And it's Memphis Depay. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Danjuma. Son Heung-min! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well read, nice interception. Son Heung-min. Now it's Danjuma. Memphis Depay has it out wide and in space. That is a brilliant interception. Felipe Anderson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dybala. De Paul. Memphis Depay delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only...
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. De Paul.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Balogun.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's certainly onside here. He is through here. Has a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back on the way.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too...
And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nice touch. De Paul. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Petrauda is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! He's got away with one there. Alaba. And it's Alaba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Danjuma. Look at this big chance! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. And that's not going to trouble anybody. That's really well cleared.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That is good alertness. Hits one! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Sporting get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Memphis Depay, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De la Cruz. Danilo makes the interception. Memphis Depay. Dybala. Foyt promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Felipe Anderson. Dybala. De Paul.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Decent hit! It's fallen kindly here. No, not the best of headers.
Paulo Dybala very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
So,
11.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vai entrar com o número 20. Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Kubo. He's having a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Son Heung-min might just make this. Now that's well seen too. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. Torreira. And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Danny Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 22.
There's going to be another change here.
Número 15. Número 9. Número 21. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 6.
No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Pinches it off him. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kubo. He could be in here. And the finish! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Golo! Aos 82 minutos de jogo, o camisola, número 31. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And the ball's come loose here. Neuer herring after the ball here. He is just caressing the ball. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Son Heung-min. De la Cruz. And Torreira. Floated through. Lovely bit of skill. De la Cruz. De la Cruz! Oh, that was no routine save.
De la Cruz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, great! It's Son Heung-min! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. It's a lucky 7th corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he skips past his man. Locatelli turns and goes back. Can he put it away? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.